People changing lives one design at a time. Zarah Juan is known in the arts industry for showcasing unique Philippine designs in her bags, shoes, and accessories while supporting our local weavers and artisans. What motivates her to create an impact to the community? Well, let's get to know more about her this morning. Zarah Juan joins us now live via Zoom. Good morning to you, Zarah.
Magandang umaga. Happy New Day to everyone. Thanks for having me.
Well, happy New Day indeed. It's nice seeing you once again. I mean, I was just speaking with you a few days ago during our CNN Philippines Women's Summit. It's such an understatement, Zarah, to say that you've truly inspired, I mean, a lot of people. Let's talk a little bit about how this all started for you, your humble beginnings. I mean, you're once a flight attendant. The journey was not an easy one, but do tell us how and when did you start on this journey of creating beautiful and meaningful, truly Pinoy bags, shoes, and accessories?
It has been a long journey. A lot of people thought it just came out fast and easy, but the journey really started when I was still young. I'm a Bulakenya. I grew up in a very humble beginning, but the creativity side really started when I was tasked to run our sari-sari store. And in that sari-sari store, because I was still young and I was not able to play a lot with my friends, I started, making use of my time in creating these beautiful clothes for my dolls. The creativity starts there. I was able to create and learn the process of putting things together. That later on, I learned that it's part of a creative process. And after that, I was able to study, finish college, became a flight attendant, saw the concept of eco bags or using reusable bags in Japan. I embraced the advocacy, created myself a collection of eco bags, which later on I shared with my friends again, and it became a business, and it became a full blast manufacturing company. And then after that, after 12 years of doing that, I realized that there is more to just manufacturing, but there's more to sharing skills to others, sharing what you experience in life to others, and that actually can help others. So parang where I came from, with the skills that I have learned through the years, I realized that if I share it to others, I can also help others follow and fulfill their dreams.
Okay, well, definitely the power of collaboration seems to be your mantra here. Let's fast forward a little bit, Zarah. Where do you, I don't know how many years now have you been in the business, Zarah, like almost 20 years or so. Where do you usually draw the inspiration for your works? I mean, we're seeing these beautiful pictures on screen right now. I mean, when we look into your bag collections, you have those jeepney totes, aklat bag, camera bag, pajak bag, mixtape bags. I mean, these are so cute and unique, and it's really perfect for us Filipinos on the go. What do you consider in terms of making your designs?
Actually, my inspiration really comes from a place of gratitude, remembering how I grew up, the things that I have seen while I was studying elementary, high school, college, all these things. Then I challenge myself if, for example, the jeepney has been part of my life, commuting from, going to school every day. And I see it like really part of my childhood memory. And I challenge myself as a creative person. That jeepney, I always ask myself, that jeepney that has been part of my childhood memory, how can I convert it into a design so that I can tell the story of my life as a woman, as a person, and as a Filipino? So that creative process comes from that perspective.
So it's just pretty much sharing your life story with everybody else, no, Zarah? Your shoes. Okay, let's focus on your shoes. I mean, there's a lot to actually cover and to talk about in such a few minutes here, but let's talk about your shoes. It seems to be like still one of your best sellers. Your designs are actually very pleasing to the eye with all these wonderful bright colors. But you wouldn't have done this, all by yourself. You're working with amazing weavers and artisans from the provinces. Tell us a little bit about them, how you started this wonderful collaboration, and of course, the importance of really tapping into their talent and giving them the source of livelihood.
Our batwing mules, we call it the batwing mules. It's made by two communities, the Bagobo Tagabawa community in Davao City and the Marikina shoemakers. I'm a bag maker, but I love shoes.
Who doesn't, right?
So therefore, on my free time, I would always visit Marikina and watch people make shoes even before Ondoy. And also seeing the Bagobo community on one of my mentorship programs, I saw how beautiful their craft is. However, both communities, I saw the opportunity that the Bagobo community can do beautiful beadwork. The Marikina shoemakers can do beautiful shoes. However, parang there is something missing, but I saw the opportunity. What if, I asked the question, what if we bring them together? So with the power of design, I was able to bring them together, working together, even though Davao and Marikina is so far away from each other. But us, me, our team, bridging the two communities, we were able to build this one-of-a-kind, very unique, very comfortable, durable shoes. And therefore, I realized also as a creative person that this kind of setup, this kind of creative process is mine. I embraced it. My design will always include the communities because I really find joy in bringing communities together, even though they're far away from each other, but they are able to help each other in terms of adding to their livelihood, in terms of continuing culture, in terms of handing over skills to the young generation. So it has been my devotion. It's my devotion now as a creative person.
I mean, there you go, Zarah. That seems to be the secret to your success, seeing the opportunities and seizing it, as well. Finally, Zarah, since it is Women's Month, how would you best define an empowered woman?
An empowered woman is somebody who is able to do what her heart is saying, or what her heart is dreaming to do. And with that empowerment, a woman is able to empower others. So for me, that's the essence of being an empowered woman.
Wonderful. Thank you so much once again, Zarah, for joining us here on New Day this morning. All the best to you.
Thank you so much.